Hey guys, it's Dr. Jessie Dreyfus. In case you don't know me, I'm a holistic veterinarian. Welcome to my YouTube site. I'm a little different than most veterinarians you've met. I went to vet school and then I'm a bit of a nerd. I continued on to do an internship and then I kept going to get certifications and training in the holistic side of veterinary medicine. So this means I specialize in acupuncture, laser therapy, herbal therapy, and physical therapy for pets. Today I kind of want to talk to you about a topic near and dear to my heart, pet insurance. So no one really talks about pet insurance too much these days. Only about 1% of the population has pet insurance for their pets, which is really sad because I personally feel it's such a great thing. Disclaimer here, I am not getting paid to talk about it. I don't have any type of personal association with any pet insurance company. I personally use Trupanion pet insurance, which I love for my pets and I've had great experiences with. But there are a lot of pet insurance companies out there, and so we're gonna kind of talk about how to finagle through all of that fun stuff and help you make the best pet insurance choice for your pets. So how does pet insurance work? I get that question a lot. Pet insurance companies, for the most part, have kind of the same pillars, so we'll go through those pillars. First, for me, I pay a monthly premium. So that's the amount I pay the pet insurance companies to cover my pets. I determine that premium by what I set as my deductible. The deductible is the amount over which the pet insurance will step in and start covering your pet. So for one of my pets, I'll pay XYZ premium per month. If I spend $500 in x-rays and stuff like that, then after $250 deductible, the pet insurance company will step in and cover anything after $250. So they'll cover that extra $250 for that deductible, which is great. One of the most important things of this video that I want everyone to understand is what a reimbursement model means, right? So reimbursement model is what pet insurance model is. So it's not like human healthcare insurance where you go, you see your doctor, you get whatever done, and then they bill you after they talk to their health insurance. Sorry, that's not how this works. So when you go to your veterinarian, you're going to pay out of pocket even when your pets have pet insurance. Then you're gonna send in the doctor's notes. You're gonna send in probably a form from your pet insurance company saying your pet name, their policy number, all that fun stuff. Then the pet insurance company is gonna evaluate and then send you a check in the mail or reimburse you. This is very different and really important for you to understand. So reimbursement model means that you're still gonna pay out of pocket for that pet and then get reimbursed later on. One question I had is, okay, like when do I get that check in the mail? I know for me, for Trupanion, I'll get it in about 2 to 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks if they're super busy. It just depends. I'll give them a call usually to check in, and I encourage you to do so. But I tend to get it pretty timely, which makes me very happy as a multiple pet owner. Another question I get is, how much do I get back? You know, I spent this much, I paid for pet insurance. What are they doing? I picked a plan that gives me 90% coverage back. So I will get 90% of what I spend above that deductible back to me, which I love. So what are my top factors for evaluating a pet insurance company, or what I look for when I'm really picking out a plan for my pet? And, you know, take this as my guidelines, but of course every pet's different and your needs are different from one person to the next. The number one thing I look for is no caps per year. So meaning if my dog gets hit by a car and I know it's going to be incredibly expensive because as a vet I know too much, I don't want to find out that I have a $5,000 cap per year and that's it. You know, pet insurance won't cover anything after that. I want no caps for the lifetime of my pet. That may mean that I have to spend more in my monthly premium, but it's worth it to me to never have to say no because my pet insurance capped. The other thing is no exclusions of breed-specific conditions. I really don't like that. You never really know what you're going to get with a pet, and I don't like those type of exclusions. The third thing is obviously near and dear to me, is coverage for complementary care. So as a holistic veterinarian, I would rather reach for an herbal therapy than a Western drug if I can, and I want it to be covered. So I always make sure that my pet insurance plan has that. Finally, I want a fast claims payout process because I know that I need that money and I need it now. And so I want to make sure that whatever pet insurance company I pick will tell me, look, you're going to get your money in 2 to 3 weeks, no longer. If there's an issue, we're going to contact you and we're going to make it right. So those are the top things I look for when picking out a pet insurance company. Another thing I want to go through is pre-existing conditions. So pre-existing conditions are one of the main reasons I really, really want everyone to get pet insurance as soon as they get their pet. You know, if you bring your pet in and it comes in for, let's say, a cough, and then you decide to get pet insurance after, that's a pre-existing condition. And so anything related to that will not be covered. If you get pet insurance as soon as you get that puppy or kitten, guess what? There's probably very few or no pre-existing conditions because they're young and healthy. And so everything in the future is going to be covered. So that's why when you get that pet, you get that health insurance, and then your kind of worries go away because you're covered. It's awesome. So one question I get a lot on this topic is pet insurance worth it? So I have all my pets on pet insurance. I will not get a pet without pet insurance, and I'm a veterinarian, so I know exactly what things cost down to a penny. So I think it's worth it. For my old heart dog Duke, that's what I call him because I really feel like we were connected at the soul level. I got him pet insurance at the age of 11. That's when I really learned about it in veterinary school, and I am so glad I did. I spent so much money on ultrasounds and x-rays and tests and medications in vet school, and I couldn't have done it without pet insurance. I would have been very financially strained if I hadn't had pet insurance to kind of reimburse that money so that I could care for him. So for me, pet insurance kind of gives me that ease of mind because I know it's there, and if I need to reach for it for any reason, I can. I never have to say no to something for my pet because I have pet insurance. And so that's why I love it. One thing I wanted to do was show you on my computer how you can go to petinsurancereview.com and take a look at the different policies that people have reviewed. And this is from actual people who have them, not from veterinarians or pet insurance companies. It's something I direct all my clients towards. So this is the website I told you guys about. It is petinsurancereview.com. It's written by pet parents who have the actual policies, so I love it. It's a really good place to start. Don't get overwhelmed by the number of pet insurance companies. You will figure this out, I have no doubt. And then after that, I recommend calling the individual companies when you've narrowed it down to ask them specific questions like I highlighted earlier in the video. I wish you luck, and be sure to check into our YouTube site and holisticveterinarianinstitute.com for new blogs and videos as well as courses. Have a great day.